So to give you a quick overview of how the salvage process will work, hopefully. You'll be flying along in your Vulture, you've got great visibility, there's very minimal cockpit struts or screens getting in your way. Great visibility, there's very minimal cockpit struts or screens getting in your way. Great visibility, there's very minimal cockpit struts or screens getting in your way.
Hey everybody, this is Minion Soldier and this is Ship Updates. Now, just a quick update before we get into the ship updates. I am going to be on vacation next week and the beginning of the week after. Now, don't worry, because I've been pulling double duty all week, producing 2 to 3 episodes a day. So next week you will have all the episodes of the Piracy Show minus ship updates, because of course that one has to be done on Friday. So you'll be getting 5 episodes of the Piracy Show next week, and hopefully if I can grind it out, 2 more episodes to lead off next week before I return. In the meantime, let's get on with the actual update. First off, we have the Aegis Hammerhead. Now, the Aegis Hammerhead is unique amongst all the combat capitals because it was the last to be sold and yet the first to arrive in users' hands this September. And we got updated images from ATV detailing the interior of that ship as it marches along to its release date at the end of the summer. Now, the Aegis Hammerhead has probably seen an accelerated production schedule because of the fact that it is likely going to play some kind of role in Squadron 42. Now, what role it will play in Squadron 42 is unknown, and it is not exactly a guarantee, though many have theorized that that is why this ship has seen such an accelerated production schedule. Now, as for the other combat capitals, the Polaris Corvette, which was originally sold in 2016, is believed to be currently starting production in the UK. Now, that really only leaves 2 combat capitals aside, which are the Idris was a Corvette, now a frigate, and the Javelin destroyer. Now, these 2 ships feature heavily in Squadron 42, so we're told. So anybody who owns those ships and is wondering, when am I likely to see these ships? These ships will likely be coming along with Squadron 42 in 2016. Now, you might say that that is impossible, but as any true believer in Star Citizen will tell you, all that's needed is a little extra funding to purchase the DeLorean, the flux capacitor, and enough plutonium to generate 1.21 gigawatts to make that a reality. And what better way to support these efforts than with Drake's latest offering, the Vulture. Now, the Vulture is the entry-level salvage ship, which is now up for concept sale, and it actually comes in at a fairly reasonable price. At $120 on the LTI Warbond sale, you can pick up the Drake Vulture. For $140 of recycled money, you can once again get the Vulture, though without LTI. Though it's entirely possible that you can CCU to it with a lower value ship that already has LTI. Though most notable in this sale is the Rip and Dip pack, which costs $550, but it also includes the Vulture, the Cutlass, the Pirate Edition Caterpillar, and the one-time only limited edition Drake Dragonfly Yellow Jacket, now making its 3rd appearance in the store. Now, the Vulture does have a fairly unique appearance, though some people have looked at it and said, oh, it kind of looks like a Dragonfly. I personally think it looks a little bit like a Combine Harvester, and a lot of people got in on the game. Not the least of which was CCP Games out of Iceland, makers of EVE Online, who submitted their guess that it actually looked more like the Venture, one of the ships from their game. Now, the similarities of the 2 ships are somewhat striking, though in all fairness, CIG during Reverse the Verse earlier today did show a whole lot of concept art detailing the entire journey from the original blurb of text and the ship that we voted on last December to the ship that we now see today. And though there is a resemblance, I think it's fair to say, having seen all those images and listened to CIG, that it in the end is a coincidence. Now on Monday on the Piracy Show, I will go into much more detail on the Drake Vulture. My opinion overall, though, is very positive in regards to this ship. So with that being said, I'm going to end the episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you Monday.
Thank you for watching. So if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest in Star Citizen and Squadron 42's development, please follow us on our social media channels. See you soon.